What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Producer's Life. I'm your man, Big Boy Tracks, as always. Today's video is actually a special request from somebody in the comments. They asked me about doing a Big Krit beat. And I've always said this, Big Krit is one of the most underrated producers and rappers. Super talented. So the goal for today's video is to make something super soulful. So as you know, I don't like to really use samples that much on this channel, like copyrighted samples basically. So for today's video, I will be using some vocals from my grandmother's gospel group, which I did 3 to 4 videos ago. So this should be pretty cool. We're gonna build everything around the vocals. So let's see how this goes. I want you guys to sit back and relax. I hope everybody enjoys this beat making video. All right, guys, so we just laid down the drums as you just saw. So like a few videos ago where I used my grandmother's vocals, and I basically built around her vocals. We're about to do that once again. And this is not my grandmother in particular, but my grandmother's nephew. He does like a little falsetto type of note, which I thought was pretty dope sounding. And I'm gonna build everything basically around these vocals. And as you see, I got it loaded up in Serato here. I'm gonna simply use that. He goes on even longer doing that falsetto note, but I just want to use those 2 parts. So let's go ahead and lay this down and get this thing going. Let's jump into the keys. Now for this melody, I want to go ahead and use an acoustic piano. So I got the Roland XV5080 put up, and this preset is called the Piano Blend. It's a pretty nice sounding piano. Just a simple acoustic piano with some chorus on it and stuff like that. So anyway, let's go and lay this down and let's get this thing going. Pretty dope. I like that chorus on there. It just sounds nice. A nice little touch effect on there. You know, let's go ahead and render that vocal down real fast because it's starting to irritate me. So this way I got more control over the vocals, you know, when I want to edit certain parts. All right, guys, so next I want to go ahead and add an organ in. Anytime I do like Southern soul and stuff like that, I always got to have an organ in there. So as you see right here on the screen, I got the basic Gospel 3 put up, and this is out of the vintage organs that comes with native instruments. And this is a very nice sounding organ, and you can tell it's trying to emulate, you know, the B3 Hammond organ. We're going to lay down those same exact chords which I just did, so this is almost like we're layering that piano with it. That's perfect. All right, guys, so next let's go ahead and add a string in this track. Of course, it can't be a Southern soul beat without some strings in there. The strings really do add that soul to any track. And as you see right here, I got the East-West Hollywood strings put up, which I love to use always when it comes to my soul beats. Sounds dope. I wasn't sure if I was gonna sustain that very first note, but I did it anyway. We can switch it out later if need be, just depending on how everything sounds once we got it all finished up. But I think it sounds pretty decent so far. All right, guys, so now it's time for the backbone of this beat. It's time to lay this bass line down. And for the bass line, as you guys know, I love to use Rickenbacker bass, but today we're gonna be using my other favorite one, which is Trillium. And this time I'm gonna go ahead and use the R&B Mute. It's one of my favorite ones to use. Also, it's not a RAM guzzler like all the other ones that's inside here. This is probably like, I don't know, probably not even a gigabyte. Let's add a little effect on that bass. Let me go ahead and solo that out. Bring it up. I used to do this a long time ago. Where is it at? I would add this, I think it's called like Jimmy or something like that. And it adds this nice tone to it. Bottom, babe, blah, 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 blah. Where is it at? Something, I think it's like Jimmy or, oh yeah, I want to play a bass with Jimmy, yeah. Now this is the bass without it. This is with it. Adds a little distortion to it. Yeah, I like that. That sounds dope. All right, so something dope I always loved about Krit would do in some of his beats where he would add this like very aggressive sign lead to his track. If you go listen to Country with Ludacris and Bun B the remix, you'll hear that very aggressive sign lead, and it sounds raw on there. Now that's what I'm about to do now. I'm gonna add a sign lead in there, and it's not gonna be as aggressive as that one, but I found one that's pretty decent sounding right here in Xeneology. It's called Too Crazy Soft, and this is what it sounds like. We're gonna go ahead and just lay down some type of melody. I'm not exactly sure. I got an idea, but I'm gonna probably just kind of freestyle these notes and just kind of see where it goes. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Don't sound bad. Just kind of, like I said, freestyle those notes. I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna keep this, but I think this doesn't, it doesn't sound half bad, honestly. All right, guys, so I just thought of something. We definitely gotta add a wah-wah guitar in there. Now, I don't got mine actually plugged in today, so we're gonna be lazy. We're gonna go ahead and drag in a sample out of Splice. I always try to look at the effect where it's like the shortest, is you don't see so many curves in there and, peaks and stuff like that, and that'll let you know it's like a one-shot wah-wah. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Okay, some of these I don't actually got. Something about this one. Let's add this one to it. I definitely gonna probably have to mess around with the pitch. Yeah, definitely. Take it up. Okay, that was pretty easy. Turn it down, so that's too much. Time to spice up these drums just a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a kick drum. I think I already got a cymbal actually loaded up, yeah. I think I came in early on that one. Let's go to the kick. guys, so we're at that point in time. We're trying to get this track arranged, get all the drums tracked out. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop back into this track so you guys can check out what this finished product is gonna sound like. Let's go. Guys, so that wraps up this beat making video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. This beat came out absolutely nasty. Like, it came out so much better than I thought it would. As you can tell, I added a few little guitar licks here and there, and also I pitched it up about, I think, 3 or 4 semitones just to add that special effect to it, and man, it sounds amazing. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this beat making video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and do all that good stuff. And if you have not subscribed, please make sure you do, because I will be coming back once again this week with another beat making video. I want to thank everybody for watching and kicking it with your man Big Boy Tracks right here at The Producer's Life, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.